What is up guys, welcome to this video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to open a Virgin V6 box and how to remove the screws, because you need a certain screwdriver because the screws are a certain thread. I'm going to go ahead and show you this screw here, if I can get the camera to focus quickly. As you can see, it's like a weird thread, and there is like a bubble in the middle stopping you putting any sort of Allen key or anything like that in it. But you can use a flathead. You will need this tiny little flathead at first, and then if you unthread it by accident, killed the little, if you remove that bubble, I don't know if you guys can see it in the dead center, you will need to use a bigger one. But anyhow, you need to remove these little screws. I'm going to go ahead and show you. I've already undone all mine. There we go, it's in focus. And just to show you what I'm talking about, I'm going to try and put this screw back in place. So as you can see, I've got the small screwdriver here, and as you can see, it does tighten the screws in and out. So just so you know, I'm not fibbing you or anything like that. And when you open this box, you will be surprised. There's 4 screws, all the same. Keep them somewhere safe. There's the other one. You'll be surprised on how they've built this box. So I'm going to show you it when I take it off. You literally just pull it apart, and that's what it looks like on the inside. It's just a SATA port here, and there's some more screws under these things. I think somewhere there may be some more screws there. I'm not too sure. I haven't got that far yet. But this is the actual box. Can you imagine if this Virgin box was that small? But this is your hard drive. Your hard drive is in here, and you need to get your flathead screwdriver again. You need the thicker one for this one, and you just literally have to put it in there in the side and just pry the plastic sides off like so. Just pop in these little plastic clips, and there's your hard drive. So you've got a little plastic clip there, there and there, and there is your Western Digital black hard drive. It looks like it's held in by some standard Phillips screws. Goes into this SATA L plate sort of thing here, so it's like, gives it like an L shape, and then this obviously connects into that. So this is how you open up a Virgin V6 box. Remove the hard drive clearly, just undo these screws, these 4 screws here, and slide your hard drive out. Because you can't actually just slide it out, because if you can see, the screws are there. If this were like to focus, there you go, standard Phillips there and there and there. So you're going to have to take this bracket off first and then lift it out by the looks of it. You might even have to take this connector off first. So it's up to you guys if you want to experiment. This is just for educational purposes. I'm not recommending you do this. But if you really aren't sending your boxes back to Virgin Media and you want to take the hard drive out, that's how you do it. I recommend you put your hard drive into a external hard drive caddy first. You can find them cheap on eBay and Amazon, and literally just rewrite this hard drive, reformat it and everything. It's 1 terabyte, so you're going to have a terabyte of storage there. Which I'm probably going to do is put this in my PC. Why not? You've got your 4 screws here again. I don't know if you guys can see that little bubble. There you go. That's to prevent you from putting the screwdriver in. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get my Phillips screwdriver, and we'll take this hard drive out. So be back in 1 second. Welcome back to this part. This is removing the hard drive. I've just removed all 4 Phillips screws, not screwdrivers, using this size screwdriver. I have no idea what Phillips this is. It's simple to remove. Do not take this part of it off. This I could use for my PC, recycle it if my hard drive wants to go into a different place. It's up to me really, but you don't have to. But literally you just pull this hard drive to the side. That's all you got to do. So let's do this with one hand. Just got to pull it back, and there is your hard drive. It's a SATA black, as you can tell. This is going to be going in my PC, into my PC, and sorry about any mess you can see over there. But yeah, I'm going to keep that to the side for now. Keep all your screws there, and I'm going to try and open this now. Let's do this with you guys on the actual camera this time. I've got myself a magnetic screwdriver, so these things go in properly. I'm going to try and see if I can pry this off. No, it doesn't even want to. Right, I've just managed to remove this rubber part, and as you can see there is no screw there, so this means it must come off from the top. So give me 1 minute, I'll be right back with you once I've figured it out, and we'll get back to you. 1 second later for you, and it was 1 minute later for me. You do have to pry it off from the top. So there you go, I've finally got it off. These little things here, I'm wondering if these are Wi-Fi antennas or not. Not too sure. As you can see, it did sort of crack a little bit, but you need to pull these up. I think this is like a little lock or something, but this is inside a Virgin V6 box. You've got your motherboard. It looks like the heatsink here for something. I wonder if that's the processor there, I'm not too sure. Wi-Fi antenna right here, and there's a couple more here as well, as you guys can see. Big heatsink there. I am very curious to see whether this has a Wi-Fi module you can take off, just like you do with the laptops. As you can see, this is soft here, so these must be the TV tuners. I'm really not an expert at these things, guys, but these are the HDMIs. So you've got your two HDMIs there, your audio port is there, your tuner is here. There are some more little adapters here, so this could be the RF. There's another one just there, and there's two here, and I can't read what it says on the motherboard. There is nothing to read, but I don't know if you guys can make that out. 22nd of January 2016. It's got a model number there, so if anyone wants to look these parts up, they can. There's a little QR code there and all, which is pretty weird to see on a motherboard. But yeah, that is what is inside a Virgin V6 box. Again, this has been the Virgin V6 teardown. There's a power button there, and there is the volume up and down there as well. I really want to take this out. I don't know whether I should or not go any further than this, but I am very. See, this thing here is coming up, guys. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. That's very moving quite a bit. It looks like there are screws. I'm looking under there. It's hard to tell. It looks like these just lift off anyway. So guys, if you want me to go any further than this, let me guys know. Let me know, guys, and what I'll do is I will try and get this camera to focus for the first thing. So yeah, as you guys, so if you want me to go any further than this, like remove these parts and stuff like that, let me know. But as you can see, look how thin the actual box is. So really, it isn't that thick. They could have stuck the hard drive here. Really, they could have done. They could have put a lower profile heatsink, put the hard drive there, but to prevent overheating, they came up with the solution of adding another little box, which I thought was pretty cool. But all this space wasted for just one hard drive, I think it's a bit of a joke really. It's quite a bad design, but this is really how thin your Virgin V6 box is. So if you didn't have a hard drive, why can't they do one without a hard drive? I know people want to record these days, but you've got the option on demand, and that is how thin the box will be, guys. Can you imagine that? So this isn't even the bottom of it. That part is this is the actual bottom portion of the box. So as you guys can see, that's how thick it is. So if you're wondering why there's this line, this is actually the hard drive bay, but this just pulls off just like that, and there you guys go. That's your Virgin box in parts. So Virgin V6 being torn down, got the hard drive out. I know I'm going to get comments saying you can't do this, you've got to send it back. I'm in dispute with Virgin. They owe me money. Seriously, they trespassed onto my property, they damaged my property, so technically they owe me money, and this is how I'm going to get my money back, because you know Virgin ain't going to pay. So I'm going to take this hard drive out, format it, put this into my computer. Got myself a nice little 1TB hard drive, black as well, black terabyte, Western Digital black, as you can see there. So yeah, there you guys go. There's your motherboard, everything's here. I'm curious to see what's under these guys, but if you want me to take this apart any further, comment down below, leave a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Boom.